Hey guys, this is Edith. No makeup again. Nope. I have been crocheting and I could put makeup on, but I miss putting on my eye makeup every day. And so it's really, really tough. Let me see if I can adjust my phone. I have to be very, very careful not to mess this phone up. So, I'll let y'all see what I'm doing. So I have been making blankets, would you believe, for my daughter, for my great-granddaughter's dolls. So I made those. I made 2 of those, but they actually look like they're big enough for their baby brother. Oh my gosh, they look like it. But they can have some big dolls too. Matter of fact, they do have a big one. I got the oldest one, and she was over there. And so I have my light on, my pretty globe light on, my strobe light, they call them, LOL. So I'm going to hop on here. How's everybody doing? This is Zita, my weight loss journey, 1 step, 1 pound. Also liking to sing and play guitar, make people happy. I'm going to do that for Christmas time. It's just kind of tough because of the things that YouTube have, what do you call that, copyrights on everything, and or people do. So I already did 2 or 3. So this is another one I'm making. This is going to be a big one. I've got, I don't know how many more that I'm making for gifts. Things have been really tough this year, you guys. So I want to say thanks to my subscribers. I started in May of this year, and I finally have 131 subscribers. Pretty excited about that. I want to stay on YouTube. I want them to keep me forever and a day. So, yeah, it's pretty exciting. So, I'm in the kitchen working, doing things like that. But I'm really grateful to my subscribers. I have 89,000 views. You would think I'd have more subscribers, but I heard it's really hard to get subscribers. So I just wanted to talk to everybody. I was talking to my older sister last night about when we lived in Kentucky. When we were little, it was very tough down there. We moved up when I was 12 years old. But when it gets cold, I hate it here. And people would say, why didn't you move away? Well, I had kids, and they had grandparents. Then my parents passed away. By then, I had my own grandkids. And now I have 3 great-grandkids. And I'm stuck here in this cold, cold, cold place. So, yeah, I haven't got to get on here in a couple days. It's hard to be on the camera and crochet and get things done. And I want to put my makeup on, and I don't want to damage my eyes. I will go back to the surgeon on the 20th of December and see what works there. Crocheting calms me down. A friend taught me to do a few things years ago, and I learned more on my own. So, yeah, that's it. Just crocheting, doing some other things around here. I'd hope to be moved from here, but it is what it is. As a Christian, I know that God is able to take care of the whole situation, so I'm not troubled about it. And I also went on YouTube and asked requests for my little great-granddaughter, Oakley, who had her finger smashed in the door, and it had just like shattered the bones in her finger. And she had a really tough time. So we called many people to pray, and she went to see the surgeon yesterday, and he said she doesn't need surgery because the bones look better. Ha! Isn't that a God thing? Yes, it is. It's a God thing. You know, a lot of things have happened in my life, and then not so fun things. You know, I lost a brother 3 years ago in a house fire. No one knows what happened exactly. And that hurts me, and I have to really fight that every day since Christmas is coming up, because we talked all the time on the phone. I mean, you know, I'm from a big family, but we've lost some, and it was just, we talked and we laughed and we told each other what was going on in each other's lives, and, you know, being single, he was single, I'm single, and we laughed and we laughed. Like, I told him that I watched this movie, My Name is Gabriel, and it was about this boy who appeared as an angel. And so my brother goes to work, to his job the next day, and he says, my sister told me about this movie. It was totally awesome. It was great. And I watched this movie called My Name is Abraham. That's what he told the people. And he says, and when we went back to work after Christmas, none of those guys could find that movie. And he watched it over and over. He told me he thought it was a fantastic movie. So if you see that movie, My Name is Gabriel, it's a pretty cool movie. I loved it. So did he. And so, you know, I didn't have the heart to tell him and hurt him. It wasn't My Name is Abraham. It was My Name is Gabriel, but I wouldn't hurt him by telling him something to embarrass him or make him feel bad. That's not the way life is. So yeah, and you know, like I said, living in Kentucky is really bad. I'm doing dishes earlier, and I was thinking about the old days when my dad came home and he'd been drinking, and he told us we had to go back down the hill and follow the trail of where he had walked, because he thought he had lost candy on that trail. And I was talking to my daughter last night, and I said they didn't have many different flavors of candy in those days. But we went and we picked up the candy and brought it in, and we were all so happy to get, you know, a little fruit and candy and things like that. So it's amazing how we can bring back memories of years ago, standing at the kitchen doing dishes. So yeah, the holidays bring up a lot of memories probably for a lot of people. We just have to pray and ask God to take the hurt away and go forward. I lost a sister during COVID. Wow. Yeah, I've lost others too. It makes it hard. So yes, I apologize. I didn't put makeup on. I wanted to, and I was like, you know, I really would like for my eyes to get better instead of getting worse. I don't want the surgery to be so bad, and they are planning on doing surgery. First, I have to go see the surgeon because I missed the first appointment. We got dumped a lot of snow here. I think I made a video on that I didn't get to make my first appointment with him. And so I got to do that, and then we'll go forward from there. I might put on a little makeup tomorrow. Yeah, I can do what I want to do because I'm a big girl. I do what I want to do. Actually, I love being alone because I can do what I want to do. A lot of people get lonely, they get bored, but you know, no, you've been treated bad. You're just happy to be with other people. So anyway, I just want to tell you guys, this is what's been happening. I was at my daughter's for a couple of days, and then I got another phone. I'm able to use this phone. It works really good. I'm really excited. So yes, I've got quite a few views, but I need more subscribers. If you all would be so kind to check out my channel, My Weight Loss Journey, One Step, 1 Pound. Also helping in these trying times. I'm making meals for other people. I showed today in a video how to make my turkey broth, and then I'll put it in the freezer, and I can make things like I made turkey and dumplings the other day. It tastes quite a bit like chicken, really, and I want to make some soups and some stews and all this kind of stuff using that broth. I do the same thing with beef broth and other things. Bone broth, I love that because that's really good for you. It has nutrients and things like that in it. So, yes, I stayed at my daughter's for a couple of days, and they blessed me with a nice phone. I'm really, really glad to be able to say that. I have a really nice phone now. And it's hard for other people. I mean, to think about that, for someone to bless you a phone, it took a lot. Bless me with a phone, took a lot. And I would like to stay on YouTube. I would like to blow up like a balloon and be able to bless my family, to bless other people that have blessed me through the years, because it's not been easy on disability, Social Security. It's not. It's been very, very hard. I was telling my younger sister years ago when I first got put on SSI, my check was like $50+. Oh wow, it's up to 101 today. $101. I'm grateful for being able to make it. You really do just barely make it by. I would love to just be able to do something to help myself, that I wouldn't feel like, well, I live in government housing right now, and the lady that's over me you just can't even talk about it. I don't know why she picks on me, but she does, and she has, and it's been 5 years now, and I'd like to go. I'd like to move, and eventually down the road I will. So this is my other crocheting. Woohoo! And I have, I think, like a pink one. No, red and white. I'll show them to you sometime. And what are y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Are you all getting snow like we are? I don't know where you live, so I don't know. But we had a lot of snow this past week. Oh man, we had a lot of it. And ice. Isn't this something that there was ice underneath the snow? So yeah, I stayed 2 days, maybe 3, with my daughter and my son-in-law, and our parking lot out here did not get cleaned. It's crazy. And when I came back, I had to drive around and around in my vehicle until the guy was done cleaning the parking lot yesterday, and I was thanking God that I didn't get sick. Okay, everybody. Everybody be happy. Put a smile on your face, no matter how hard it seems to be. We're all together in this, and we're going to make it. And so I'd like to say thank you again to all my subscribers that are helping me, and I ask others to subscribe because that will help me to stay on YouTube. I have a pretty good amount of likes. You have to have all this stuff to make it on YouTube. And but I'm lacking subscribers, but I have a lot of views. I'm so excited to have a lot of views like I have. Thank you. Y'all be blessed. Have a great day. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. And maybe I'll put on makeup and I'll smile and look better. Does it matter? Y'all be blessed. Just kidding. Bye-bye.